Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Eat Sleep Code Repeat. In this video, I will be giving you a challenge that is called Guess the Number. I'll be discussing the approach for C in Python, and you can do it in any programming language as you wish. Okay, but I'll be discussing for C and Python. So let's get into this challenge. The video of this challenge, demonstration of this challenge will be uploaded within 2 to 3 days. Okay, so in this challenge you're going to create a guess the number program. Okay, you're going to create, the program is going to generate a random number from 0 to 20, and user will be guessing that number. The user must enter the number between 0 to 20, of course. The program will indicate to the user if each guess is too high or too low. Okay, whatever the user guesses, that the program is going to check whether it is too high or too low. The player wins if the guesses the number within 5 trials. So the user given 5 trials. So if the user guesses it, then he wins. Okay, so this is what the challenge is. So here is the sample output. So in this guessing game, I'll just give an introduction that this is the guessing game, and I have chosen a number between 0 to 20, and you must guess that number. So you have 5 trials, guess the number, wrong, 4 trials, so on. If he guesses it, so you have 2 tries left, enter the guess 0. He guessed it correctly and it said congratulations, you guessed it. Okay, if he was not able to guess, then a message we will pass: in 5 trials you have not guessed this number, so this was the number. So this is what output look like. Okay, so here in this loop I see what are the approaches I can discuss is, like, I see an outer loop, okay, that asks the user to enter number until successful guesses or until they complete their tries. Okay, then also I see an inner loop where it asks if the number is not valid or it is not between 2020, and it keeps asking that. Okay, the number has been checked. And then I see if statements will check the numbers, is that the text the number whether it is too high, too low, or it is equal. You will be using the break statement, as here you can go, you have the multiple exists. If in the 5th trial or in the first try he gets the right number, you need to move out of the loop. Okay, so you guessed it correctly, then jump out. That's our design. First, on one design approach, you can have many designing approaches. This is one. Okay, so this is what sample output in C we're going to have. One thing you might not know about the program is how to generate a random number. Okay, here the program generates the random number by its own. So how do we do that in C is using a preprocessor library and some initializations we need. Okay, so here we're going to use std standard lib and time. Okay, include things. So we have std lib, okay, standard lib, which allows to use the rand function. Okay, rand function, which allows you to generate random numbers. Okay, which is going to generate the random numbers. And here time.h, which allows you to produce the seed for random number. Okay, using the time getting current time. Okay, then we have a then we have a time variable, which is time underscore t. We just copy it as it is, then initializing the random generator as srand, then parenthesis unsigned, closed parenthesis, and time and percent. Okay, just copy it, you don't need to get down what does these means and all thing. Okay, this srand functions provides the seed of generating the random number. Okay, it initializes the random number, and for creating the number or for checking if the number is between 0 to 20 or not, we're going to include this statement as int random number equals to rand percent 21. So of course we need to check it between, is it between 0 to 20 or not, hard coded. Here in this program we will be using if statements, looping constants, break statements, in and out of the loop. Okay, we have a lot of nice stuff in C programming. Okay, this is how we're going to go for C. Similar, I have the things for Python also. So Python, here we're going to use import a random. Here in Python it's very simple, few lines of code. Okay, so import Python does all the random things, means random number generating things, by writing this line, number is equals to random dot random from 0 to 20. So the compiler will be generating a random number from 0 to 20 via this line. Okay, so random is a function which generates a random integer, and we will also be using while loop for giving the chances, as while chances is less than 5. Okay, and this is the sample output. You're also going to have some inner loop, some outer loop, some if statements which is going to check. Okay, like this is the same as what we have seen for C. Okay, number guessing game. I have chosen a number between 0 to 20. You must guess that, then enter the number 5 too low, guess a number higher than that, and the number 10. Also we're going to have 5 chances. One more condition can be like, okay, we know that if the number is greater than 20, then what? Then it must say I said the number between 0 to 20. It's not that, enter the number. That will also be a chance for that. Okay, that we will consider the chance. Okay, so this is it. Thanks for watching. I'll be submitting, or I'll be uploading the solution for this within 2 days. And do like, share, subscribe to Eat Sleep Code Repeat, and thanks.